Hello and welcome to the second game in this best of three in the ESL Dawn of War 4 tournament for NA. Once again, we have IKnowFear up here as the Marines and KiF1rE down here as the Eldar. I'm surprised that he's still taking Wraith Knight, especially on this map, because this elite point generator is going to be very hard to capture. I hope that KiF1rE doesn't actually just think that his game plan is always get to Wraith Knight. Wraith Knight will finish the game for me, because we could be in for a game where I'm going to have to do some skipping if we do so, and the same three leaders are being taken again from IKnowFear. Looking overall at this game so far, pretty standard. 3 Die Avenger opening coming out from KiF1rE. 2 scouts and an assault squad coming out from IKnowFear. And we're going to start seeing the first little fights here as these scouts come up to these Die Avengers. But these Die Avengers should pretty much be able to wipe score with the scouts. We can see there the scouts getting bonus damage from stealth shot getting put out, and a good scan there by the Bone Singer to stop these scouts from being able to sneak up on these Die Avengers. And he is doing the jump over the wall. Hopefully he'll keep his Die Avengers here, because these scouts are going to come up to try and contest this, and he will be able to shoot them over the wall, hopefully. I think he can just about be in range there, yes. So he is going to manage to take this top point, which is very annoying for IKnowFear. And IKnowFear does not have any aggression on another side of the map. Lots of AFK workers from both sides sitting around here right now. A little bit more micro could be used. So the scouts are coming in here. The Die Avengers are in a bad point, but they do avoid the first grenade. The Assault Marines coming in here is going to scare them slightly, but they don't manage to get onto them aggressively. Bit more splitting of these Eldar forces. Please run these Eldar forces back. Yeah, he is doing it. Good job. Decent micro here from KiF1rE. He's going to try and duck that. Does get hit by one of the stands. The scouts are pushing in here, but not being incredibly useful. Switching to melee there is a smart move from IKnowFear to stop the Die Avengers even more. A good-looking jump there from IKnowFear as well, but KiF1rE does dodge that well. The Webway Gate has caught up to them, so they can get away now. This Die Avenger squad is so low, it looks like he's going to die now, because he accidentally stopped that there. Once again, IKnowFear getting these good early fights where he is taking out Die Avenger squads. Nothing else happening anywhere else in the map by the looks of it, but this is quite close here. They've now got to their shield generator and going to back off. Very low health units from the Marines, and the Eldar is going to push forward. Now, this one wounded squad of Die Avengers probably shouldn't be coming with this, but they are going to manage to defend their requisition generator here, which is very good, because you honestly don't really want to have to be building a requisition generator more than twice, because that's taking out power that you could be using to get to a higher H. Bit too far in the jump there. Die Avengers are going to be pretty safe. Grenade coming down is actually going to miss as well. Assault Marine's doing a good job running around. Now, Assault Marine's going to get in here. Die Avengers going to start shooting, and the Assault Marine's just going to jump away. Another fully health squad of Assault Marines coming in here. Very interesting. He's going for this resource point. I really think this is a bad idea. I think this is just wasting money right now, but he's going to give it a try. Assault Marines coming in here, getting a bit of a clip there on some of the Die Avengers. Grenade is going to go too far. And for now, this is going to be kept. If he keeps up this superiority in the fights that he's been having throughout the first game and this game so far, he may be able to hold this elite point for a good while, but his army is very low right now. These two need to go back and get reinforced, I think, but we have one squad of Avengers here and some Striker Scorpions. We should start running around the map and causing havoc. I really want to see these actually going out and doing their job though, rather than just being balled up with Die Avengers. These two Die Avengers shouldn't be out here either. So the Marine squad is going back and getting reinforced. Striker Scorpions will absolutely destroy this middle point. Kill team coming down on the hill. No, don't run away. You don't need to run away. Just get it. Okay. Well, he's got slowed there, and he's now entirely given up on killing it. Grenade going up there to the kill team, but he needs to back off now. I think he could have stayed in and got that, but KiF1rE changed his mind and got out of there. I'm going to say again, I really want to see these Striker Scorpions actually doing something on the map rather than just being a straight up part of this army. What you see when you see good Eldar players play, really good, not to say that KiF1rE isn't a good player, but top tier Eldar players play, is the Striker Scorpions will be over here pulling forces away, and the Dire Avengers will be here just stopping these guys from running rampant, but really refusing to take fights. And right now his Dire Avengers are clearing out this middle point, but he's losing this point up at the side as well and not really doing anything with it. These Striker Scorpions could be over here attacking the shield and forcing some value out of the fights that IKnowFear is getting. These Assault Marines running away, they think they're in too far now, even though some of these Eldar squads are very weak. They probably could have got something out there if they'd had the kill team back them up a bit more. But this is now 5 Dire Avenger squads, even if 2 of them are barely alive. He's taking out that elite point generator, which is very nice. But nowhere else on the map is anything that good actually happening. Dire Avengers are going to start bipping a few things here and there. But hopefully we will see some reinforcement coming down here from this Eldar. Is he just going to leave these Elder squads this wounded? I wonder if this is, you know, if this is something he knows here that I'm ignorant of, or whether this is a mistake from me or a mistake from him. We'll see as more people play. Plasma grenades going away onto there. Might have wanted to save some plasma grenades for the Assault Marine coming in, but only 1 Assault Marine squad here, which means that these kill teams are actually going to probably go down. The grenade back there from the kill team didn't actually really do anything. It was sort of the wrong direction. I honestly thought that was an Eldar grenade at the start, and he has sent a Dire Avenger squad over to this side to finally clear out this point, which is very nice. I really want to see him pushing some of these shield generators, because there's the Striker Scorpions is just so good, just popping to one of these on their own and doing so much damage so quickly. He really could be getting a lot done there. We now have him going to push up as one big blob into this left shield generator, which is, you know, better than not attacking a shield generator. He's probably going to get this down. These are very clumped up. Love, especially now while they're reloading, you can just split them out without losing any DPS. And now we might see a really, really good aggression come on it from Assault Marines. These Striker Scorpions need to run away. They are caught pretty badly. They got jumped on and now stunned by the Scout Marines. They are going to get out of here. These Dire Avengers are going to start taking some damage, but they're hitting some really good plasma grenades. They're going to start running away now. Get into a sort of awkward fight here that I don't think he really wants to take. He's going to lose a Dire Avenger before finally getting out of there. And he's essentially on 2 squads of Dire Avengers now, because these guys, they do 6 damage. These are not even a squad of scouts at this point. Dark Reapers are an interesting choice. Going for Dark Reapers is not a way that I think is really the optimum way to play, honestly. I don't think it's that good. But it will give him more strength in the fight than just having Dire Avengers. His Dire Avenger squad has pushed around the side and you know, captured some points, but very little pressure actually being put on here by KiF1rE. These scouts gonna give it a go. Stun grenades, quite. Oh, that was just 1 stun grenade and a plasma grenade. Use a second stun grenade coming out there. Nope. So it was badly stacked by the looks of it, I think there. I apologise if you can hear my door slamming and creaking from the wind. Pushing back on this shield generator again, which is decent, knowing that all this army is down here. But these Dire Avenger squads look like they're going to get caught. He wasn't focusing on them, and looks like they're just going to get killed now for free. But that's still not a, even though it was preventable by the Eldar player, that still isn't a bad trade for him. He's still going up way ahead in this with the Striker Scorpions taking out that shield generator very quickly. These Dark Reapers just sitting back here. Sky Portal being up. Here we go. This is very good. We're going to hopefully get to see a Falcon coming out here as soon as he has enough energy. And trying to catch someone out over here, but that looks like it's going to be the Librarian coming in. You can start seeing him making some moves soon. This army still just blobbing around. But overall, KiF1rE does have more of the map. Putting down Giant Tsar, he also has his second hero up as well now. This big Space Marine army is going to blob around here. Vehicle health upgrade is an interesting choice. Has he already got the vehicle armor, or was that just a... Yeah, he's already got vehicle attack level 1. He's just going for the cheaper upgrade in order to be able to get more Falcons out a bit quicker. Going to catch this at a good point while it's being made, so this is all just going to get cancelled. But now the Space Marine Force is here, and until he gets this Falcon out, the Space Marine Force are going to be more powerful in a fight. These jumps are going to go way too far because KiF1rE was sort of AFK there. But he still doesn't want to take this fight by the looks of it, and I don't blame him too much, although slow grenade not very well placed, and the second jump from the Assault Marines not doing much either. So Giant Tsar got a big double jump into the back there, and the Assault Marines are all going down. This is actually a win for the Eldar in this fight before Eldar have really any reason to win these fights this hard. And there's the kill team going down. This is the time where you know that they're down to absolutely nothing. You should attack that shield generator right now. Run that Falcon in, get that Falcon, just right click on that shield generator. Get your army and just right click on that shield generator. There's no reason not to right now. 3 of these armies, I would still love to see them getting some reinforced, but he does have less requisition now. Would he push? A Viper coming out? It's an interesting choice. He didn't see any like big tech at the late game, but the Viper does have the true damage, so it is still alright against other things. No aggressive push onto this point. I'm very disappointed in that. This really isn't... Hopefully it won't last as long as the last game. I do not want to see a Wraith Knight coming out in a 1v1. That is not at all what you want to see. Unless one's going to come out for each team and it's somehow a super epic late game thing. We are not even close to a Terminator though. And to be fair, he did have a an epic point or an elite point generator for the entire of last game. And he's just going to sit here and take it the safe way, which, you know, he could have started earlier, but I'm not too upset with this. Taking the safe way, just going to actually destroy all of that shield. Not too accepting. Getting a bit too scared of that Librarian, honestly. He's not really going to do that much damage to you. Oh, now the gen has been left open. The shield gen has been left open, and he can actually just come in there and do some damage. There is... some heavy bolter devastators on this hill, but as soon as he realizes that, he could just keep it to ranged hitting it only, and he could kill that right now. And he could probably run in with the Scorpions and Zion. Jane Tsar. I really get that. Infinity Portal is coming out. Not really sure this is needed, but going towards this late game, a lot of AFK armies going on in this this best of 3, which is slightly disappointing. His money is at least down in this game. He's not slipping up in macro yet. IKnowFear, similarly, got his money quite good and low. Although early game, not too hard to keep your money down. It does become much harder later when you're getting more and more money and you need to build more stuff as sinks for your resources. So again, just going for the very inefficient, slow, safe route. Could be hitting with some more stuff, but he's just going to keep it really far back. Just perhaps doesn't trust himself to really push in right now. And IKnowFear just staying in till the absolute last moments. So generator is going down, and hopefully we will see a fight come in not too long. Falcon, interestingly, is going to push up on his own, see what's happening. He's going to take a lot of shield damage, but no hull damage, so that was entirely fine. Now he's going to get up on here, realizing what he needs to do decently quickly. If he's not feeling safe to push, this is the next thing that he needs to destroy, and he is doing that. And hopefully he will see this army coming out here to attack this bottom point, and he will just go for this turret, because you can just take this turret out for free, and what will you lose? You'll lose very little, honestly. There are some Dark Reapers who are going to get killed here. These Wraith Guards aren't going to do anything, and they're going to get taken out if he isn't careful, but he can either go in for this, or he might just come over and reinforce his army, which it looks like he's going to do, which is also a totally acceptable decision, especially as they didn't go down to that further resource point on the map. They are just coming up here to fight, and this is just an entirely one-sided fight for KiF1rE. There is no way that the Marines are going to win this. And I think after this fight ends, we're just going to see a GG from IKnowFear. So overall, very slow, very much not perfect series from KiF1rE, but a good, strong 2-0 win. Congratulations to him, and he'll be moving on to the semi-finals.